Guten Tag und willkommen zurück bei Cologne Hauptbahnhof. Yeah, he's done it again. That's as far as it's going to go. My German's getting better, but there's a long way to go. This is a rush hour film at Cologne Hauptbahnhof, or Cologne main station. Plenty to be seen in terms of regional services, long distance intercity services and ICE services, and hopefully there'll be an appearance of Thalys as well. Here is an ICE4 terminated with a service from Basel. There is an ICE service that will be going off to Frankfurt at some stage or another. That, I believe, is an ICE1 that will be heading off somewhere at some point in the future. There's a noise kicking off somewhere. Mittelrheinbahn heading off with what will be a regional service, as there's also another one coming inbound for Mönchengladbach Hauptbahnhof. Unfortunately, I'm having difficulty loading up a timetable for departing services. There goes an intercity service bound for Magdeburg Hauptbahnhof. It's one of their double-decker intercity services. That is being propelled by 146567. This is a stunning station to come to, and the sun's in the wrong place, but you have the impressive Cologne Cathedral as a backdrop. So, with that all being said and done, let us see what shall turn up. Okay, heading out now is 620-038 and one of their classmates, bound for Overath. 620-033, some of the DMUs that you'll be seeing during our time here.
Platform 6, now arriving ICE 727 to Munich main station.
Okay, the ICE4 is heading down to the sidings just outside the station, doing about turn to find incoming another one of the ICE Intercity Express trains. This will be working a service to Munich Hauptbahnhof. Also find incoming another DMU in the form of 644048, bound for Bedburg, one of the regional Bahn services. (644-006) brings up the rear. Okay, we're doing about turn to find out going 146002. For the Rhein-Sieg Express service to Augsteig.
Gleis 6 in die Abschnitte D bis G ist soeben eingefahren ICE 727 nach München über Frankfurt Flughafen, die Abfahrt 17:34 Uhr. Ich wiederhole, Gleis 6 abweichend Abschnitte D bis G ein. Platform 6.
Unmistakable sound of wheel flange as one of the National Express services heads out on another regional service.
Via Frankfurt Airport departure 5 34. I repeat, platform 6, section...
Not familiar with that class of electric multiple unit.
27 to Munich via Frankfurt Airport, departure 5:34.
Okay, now departing is the slightly late running 1728 Deutsche Bahn ICE service to Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof. .403.061 is that. There goes one of the S-Bahn services running 4 minutes late to Bergisch-Markische 423.698 and 423.251. Okay, there's one service leaving, but we have National Express service coming in, bound for Bonn, working the RB48 service. 442.151. And 442.375. As out goes a ICE service to what I believe is Frankfurt, as incoming is an S-Bahn service. That's bound for Düsseldorf Flughafen or Düsseldorf Airport. It's a long arm journey. Mind you, the journey from Cologne to Düsseldorf isn't actually all that long. On the Rhine-Ruhr Express services, it takes about 40 minutes. Okay, I've got an Intercity service coming in, worked by one of their proper workhorses, 101.077. That is coming in ECS to form a service off somewhere, making a hell of a racket as it does. Now we've got another regional service coming in, out for Köln Hansaring, but by 6:20.507. Okay, we've got another one of the National Express units coming in, bound for Krefeld Hauptbahnhof. Unfortunately, the timetable that I am using is not showing up a lot of these services. 442, 367 and 853. Okay, then we've got just one of the S-Bahn trains bound for Düren coming in. This will come via Cologne Flughafen. 423745 leading this in. Sorry, 245, I do apologise. With 035 units on the rear. Okay, heading off is 425093 with an RB27 service to Koblenz Hauptbahnhof.
nach München Hauptbahnhof.
601 is on the rear as we have another one of DB's Class 620 DMUs coming in, working a regional Bahn service to Karl, 620-526.
Information on ICE 652 Munich main station via Mannheim Hauptbahnhof, departure 17:55. Late train by about 10. Due to the delay of the train ahead, first class coaches begin platform section SH.
Okay, it's a pairing of 620s head off. Sorry, it's a 644, I do apologise. 644 is off to Köln-Metz, just over the way. We have incoming the very late running 1715 Rhine-Ruhr Express service to Aachen Hauptbahnhof, 462085 leading in, as we have an ICE service coming in. 401080 leading this in. To be bound for Passau Hauptbahnhof. I think this should be an ICE1, and indeed it is. $401,580 on the rear. I wish we had those in the UK.
Ihre nächsten Anschlüsse RB 26 nach Mainz Hauptbahnhof über Bonn.
Okay, coming in now is going to be one of DB's 442s, working a service to Aachen Hauptbahnhof. (442-254) and 302 working that. As away goes one of DB's ICE high-speed services. 01556 on the rear of this. Oh, and ICE4 is also leaving. Then we have an S-Bahn service coming in, worked by 442540, bound for Horem. Apologies if I'm getting these pronunciations wrong. Doing about turn, to find incoming, another one of DB's ICEs. This looks like an ICET, the tilting version. 406580, Würzburg. And this is working a service to Brussels Midi. Okay, but ready to depart now. Should be 462053 with the late running 1749 Rhine-Ruhr Express service to Hauptbahnhof. Four 62011 on the rear. As we have a pair of 620s heading off to Köln-Minden. That station is just the other side of the bridge. Okay, looks like we've got a race between a DB regional service and a Trans Regio service. The Trans Regio is bound for Mainz Hauptbahnhof. This is bound for Mönchengladbach Hauptbahnhof with 1440-721 leading. So we've got Brühl, Bonn, Hauptbahnhof in the middle, and then apparently, same to you, then you've got Remagen on the rear, so I'm assuming then that these train sets will split at certain stations. So what class are they? They're great looking units, whatever they are, but I'm not familiar on the class type. Pays to do your homework before you start filming. I don't entirely know why the signals make that that loud buzzing noise. But the drivers aren't going to really hear it unless it's for someone else's usefulness. Okay, now departing is the 1755 RB25 to Overarp, worked by 620-507. One of the stalemates coming in, the old original EMUs that were at the S-Bahn. A couple of 420s. They've got a bit of character to them. That's running a late service to Horham. Then we've got an RE7 service coming in, bound for Rhine. This is also running late. So 442859. And 442358. And those chaps are, well, you don't see that every day. They're having pizza by the tracks, because why wouldn't you? I mean, look, they're legit just going to be having pizza, sat at the edge of a platform, because why wouldn't you? Right, doing about turn to find another load of 442s heading out. .658 leading this service with 868 on the rear. Not entirely sure where they're off to. Imagine doing that in the UK, just sat at the edge of a platform having a pizza. I mean, fair play, lads, fair play. Not a care in the world. Going out departing 8 minutes late is going to be the 1751 DB S12 service to Hemeth with 420-487 working this. Okay, coming now is 423757 working a S-Bahn service to Düsseldorf Flughafen. 423790 on the rear. We have an ICE4 coming in for DB. Sleek looking units. Let's be working the late running 1755 to Munich Hauptbahnhof. As now departing, 14 minutes late, is the 1747 DB S11 service to Bergisch-Markische with 423294. .42352 on the rear. Okay, coming in now is the 1807 Rhine-Ruhr Express service to Minden with 462028 leading. This train goes via Düsseldorf. (462.022) is on the rear. These are good looking units. As we have one of DB's 1440 EMUs heading out. The sun is just in between the two towers of the cathedral at the moment, so it's a tad awkward. This is working a service to Koblenz Hauptbahnhof. So it's 1440235. Okay, coming in is another one of DB's 423s working the S19 service to Düren. (034) and 553. As also incoming is a National Express service to Bonn Hauptbahnhof, doing the service Regional Bahn 48. So 442159 leading this one in. Again, very sleek units. (864) is on the rear. Okay, the next train to arrive is the 1811 ICE service to Hamburg-Altona. I didn't do it. These are long old trains. Alright, RB25 service to Cologne Hausering coming in, worked by a pair of class 620s, 005 on the rear, 549 on the front. And about ready to depart now. 15 minutes late will be the 1755 Deutsche Bahn ICE service to Munich Hauptbahnhof. Really don't know what good that does. Bing bong bing.
Meine Damen und Herren, am Gleis 7, bitte steigen Sie ein. Vorsicht an den Türen und bei der Abfahrt des Zuges.
Yep. think it was going to end. Okay, the next train to come in is another one of DB's 620 DMUs, off to Kirchen. It's Kirchen even, get it right. That's a first. I've just been flashed by a driver. Oh, Dankeschön. Okay, we have another S12 service to Hemeth heading off, worked by a pair of 323 EMUs with 323-195 leading the way. And 247 on the rear. Beg your pardon, 747, as we have another DB ICE service coming in. Now I think this one is this one of the ICE-Ts or the ICE-3? I think this is one of the Ts. It's got brand new bogies. And this is terminating here at Köln. I'll tell you what, this unit almost looks brand new. Brand new pantographs, the lot. I tell you what, this is brand new. I wouldn't mind betting that this is this train's first journey, because everything is absolutely pristine. Even the squeaky brakes. Lovely. Okay, well we've got a couple of services heading out here. We've got a late running service to Bergisch-Gladbach, worked by a pair of 422 S-Bahn EMUs. The Hamburg-Altona ICE service is on the move. There's another S-Bahn service coming in, bound for Düsseldorf Flughafen. And some more of the Trans Regio EMUs parked down there. I am due a Eurocity service in shortly. I promise I didn't do it. Okay, coming in now is 620-002 with an RE22 Deutschbahn service to Karl. I'm loving that ICE unit. I really am. I mean, that is brand spanking new. It really is. A bit of dirt on the nose cone, but I mean, everything is just, it's pristine. Absolutely pristine. Okay, coming through at fair rate or not is another DB S-Bahn service to Düren with 423-639 and 697. Nothing is running to time, everything is running late. Okay, departing is 620-029 with the RB24 service to Köln-Minden. As expected, not very busy, as you can just walk along the bridge. Right, well I don't know if this is running to time or if it's running late. All I know is bound for Mönchengladbach. It's working RB27 425-104 and another one of her classmates. The 420-106. No, 425, I'll say 424, it's 42506, no, 425-606, there you go, get it right. Okay, and that's parting is a late running Rhine-Ruhr Express service to Cologne/Bonn Flughafen. Well, mind you, it is Cologne-Bonn Airport. It's running about 15 minutes late. So you've got 462-025 and 462-066. The Eurocity service to Hamburg-Altona should be here shortly. Okay, I got a surprise here in the form of 146003 with the Rhine Sieg Express service to Sieg. Okay, departing now is the 1824 RB25 service to Overath, worked by 620-505. (620-049) on the rear. Okay, coming in now is 644-546, the 1829 Deutsche Bahn service to Bedburg. There's a joke in there somewhere. 644-513 on the rear. Okay then, heading off now is the 1827 ICE service to Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof. Okay, we've got another one of Siemens units getting off, 407-501. Interestingly enough, also bound for Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof. That one in not such a good a condition. Okay, coming up now is another one of DB's ICE units. One we saw earlier, 406 511. Named Düsseldorf. Okay, also got a 442 heading out, the former 442354 National Express, bound for Wuppertal. Full and standing. Okay, coming in now, running just about an hour late, is 101 136, bringing in a Eurocity service to Hamburg-Altona with a complete rake of SBB carriages with a Gotthard Express Panorama carriage thrown into the mix. Okay, that chap just the chap just full on let himself into the cab. Fair play. Okay, coming in now, some more 442s courtesy of National Express. Bombardier units these are. 871 bringing this in with the service bound for Bonn. It's Bonn-Melle. And 653 is on the rear. Again, as parting is 442374 with a National Express service bound for Rhine. And we also have coming in a Rhine-Ruhr Express service bound for Aachen Hauptbahnhof. 442351 is on the rear of that. Bring your attention over to 462068, snaking her way in. Travelled on one of these units from here down to Düsseldorf, and it was a silky smooth journey. Oh, the person who hopped out into the cab was a driver. Oh, okay. 462005 on the rear of this, so it must be like a casual day or something for the DB drivers, because he wasn't wearing a uniform or anything at all. So there's a 620 coming in behind this, and we got some DB Doppelstock coming in. Yeah, okay. I'll worry about that in a minute. As now to party is 101 136, the very late running 1709 Eurocity service to Hamburg-Altona. (101 136) looking very, very weathered. Okay, so RE9's coming in with the service bound for Aachen Hauptbahnhof. So there will be a 146 in the rear of this pushing it in. This train originated from Zurich Hauptbahnhof. There is the gorgeous Gotthard Panorama Express coach. This will be a full rake of SBB rolling stock, minus the loco. That'll change once it probably came out from Basel. So 146005 on the rear of the regional service coming in. The other trying to arrive is the 1839 National Express service to Krefeld Hauptbahnhof, worked by 442857. And 442352 on the rear. You'll also note coming in an ICE4 terminating on from Berlin Ostbahnhof. Do a UE to find hello. An ICE2 coming in. It's a pairing of ICE2s. In fact, I've got a feeling this might be the Berlin Ostbahnhof terminating service. So giving this a shove is 402007. Giving this one a push is 402035. Three generation of ICE here. Okay, departure now, 4 minutes late, is the 1838 RB27 DB service to Koblenz Hauptbahnhof. (425.098) leading. Hello. We have another 101 coming in the form of 101.103. Again, looking very weathered with an Intercity service to Koblenz. Cool, the heat that I just got off then. Wowzers. Okay, coming now is the 1846 DB RB24 service to Karl, worked by 625.19. It was the 1617 IC service to Koblenz, that's running half an hour late, that came in, worked by the 101. And we have now departing a DB, it looks like an ICE3 heading off. Ow. Flange is bleeding. Right, that one is got the name München on there, or Munich as it's otherwise known. Not entirely sure where she is off to, I think. No, that'd be a guess. Right, well that is doing a service to Blackenberg. Looks like a pair of threes. And that has the name Dortmund on the rear. And we have another S-Bahn unit coming in. Jesus, that is really graffitied. Okay, now departing is the 1849 Rhine-Ruhr Express service to Hamm Hauptbahnhof, 462079 leading. As we have another DB ICE service coming in. ICE standing for Intercity Express. 462076 on the rear. Looks like this has come in empty from the sidings. And making another racket is another DB S-Bahn service bound for Düsseldorf Flughafen. Okay, coming in now is the late running 1844 Thalys to Paris Gare du Nord, or Paris Nord, depending on your point of view. Now I believe this is the PBKA variant. Gorgeous sets, they really are. I got a little Rheinbahn service coming in with the service bound for Mainz Hauptbahnhof. It's got a trio. Oh, they're class 460s. Okay. They are 460 EMUs. Jolly good, now I know. But that Thalys set, gorgeous. In fact, I think that's the PBKB variant. Because the PBKAs are the original TGV look, and I think the PBKBs are the newer variant. Okay, and what a way to end it with Rhine Cargo, the Siemens Vectron coming through. 248015. I wasn't expecting to see a Siemens Vectron coming through here, but happy that I did. So, as she heads over the Rhine, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you have... There we are. If you have enjoyed listening today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. Amazing station. Köln Hauptbahnhof. It really is. Absolutely phenomenal station. Plenty to be seen and do. The station concourse beneath is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm not sure where my next European film is going to be, but check the description down below and you shall see, because chances are I'd have had it filmed by the time this film goes live. So, until next time, from me here at Cologne Hauptbahnhof, I shall see you all later. Take care guys, auf Wiedersehen.